The final piece I want to mention, at the bottom right, there are two boxes that I think are critical. One is the monitoring and the walkthrough tools. If you're hoping to see changes in instruction, you need to be able to have consensus around what that looks like. So if I want a teacher to be instructing in a certain manner, I can't show up with I don't want to call it a checklist, but a walkthrough tool as a principal that is vastly different than what I was expecting them to do. It's not fair to the teacher, it's not fair to the kids, and it really doesn't inform instruction, because then you are not really honing in on what still needs to happen for the necessary shifts in instruction that you want for Common Core. The last piece has to do with student work, and this is something that came up again and again for our educators related to English language learners. With English language learners, you have student work that's going to look different, and teachers need to know what that is. So you might have a student that is great at explaining conceptual understanding of, for example, how electricity works, and maybe they therefore meet the standard, or let's say it's a mathematical concept. They understand it, they meet the standard. However, if as a teacher you don't understand that it's okay to explain it with rudimentary English, you might all of a sudden think that the child didn't meet the standard because, well, he's not really using the right vocabulary. Correct, but he's at a level 1 or 2 of proficiency. So therefore he has met the standard, it's just that he needs additional work in language development. The flow chart really just gave people pause to say, oh wow, we have a lot of work to do. But it allows you also to see how you're going to deploy staff maybe in a district. You have some really good folks that can help look at the walkthrough tool. You might have other folks that are really good at looking at what professional development might be warranted. And it gives you a little bit of a roadmap.